What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to Challenge Boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from Soraya Brooks. Now, I just want to say something here. Imagine you going back in time and hearing the way that Princella portrayed men. And then now look at the way that she talks about men today. I just want you to look at this video. Shout out to Soraya Brooks. Look at this.
In your perfect world, what does your society look like?
It would be female dominated and a very low number of men. It would be probably about 20% men, 80% women.
Well, thank God that this world only exists in her head. Well, let's take a look at what it could actually look like if women would dominate in building a society, for example.
Drink. We don't know where we are.
I don't want to sound too cocky too early.
I don't think we should.
I don't think we should at all. But right now,
We're winning.
Julie, you just order me about all the time.
Please leave me up.
she goes on about those potatoes anymore. I'm gonna stab her.
I feel dreadful. Honestly, I feel absolutely dreadful.
I never thought I would be so desperate for food and water.
Night, no dry clothes and no fire, because we have to make mistakes.
And that right there is exactly my point. Us women, we cannot even...
I'm not going to say that, I'm not going to say that women can't do certain things. I'm not going to sit here and say that. That's not my position here. But what I am going to say it's rare to find a woman that will survive out in the wild or survive in the forest and know exactly what to do. Survivor series has taught us a lot about that. How a lot of women think they're up to the challenge and then they break underneath pressure. What is it that KS always said? Pressure is made for shoulders, not waists. And a lot of women have a weak waist when it comes to pressure. They will collapse. They will crumble underneath the weight.
Survive in the bushes, putting up a tent without a man helping us, assisting us in somehow, some way. If you would have a society that has been built, planned, managed by women, it will be a whole bunch of matcha drinking, lip kit using, twerking, screaming, backstabbing society.
The astrological signs for the masculine signs for fire is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. These are fire signs and they're masculine signs. What happens when fire gets out of control? Destroy everything. The male is fire. The male has to be controlled. If you do not control the male, you will set the world on fire. And that's what you see right now. The world is set on fire.
So while you have a whole bunch of women talking about astrology and what the certain signs mean, the world is on fire and all of that madness, just sitting comfortably in her chair, honey, guess what men are doing? Wow, you see this? Imagine it is like 100 degrees out there. They are somewhere in the desert drilling oil. Like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. All I see is a hardworking man or hardworking men that are out there doing whatever they're doing in order to keep the world go around. What I'm looking at.
Now, let me ask you this. How many women do you think will willingly sign up to drill for oil? Let's be honest here. Let's keep the bullshit underneath all that bullshit. How many women do you think will actually sign up? If there was no men working those jobs, how many women would you see out there on the oil field drilling? Not many, right? These guys put in some hard fucking work. Drilling for oil is not easy. It's not easy. It's not an easy job. You hear all the bitching now that women do. Oh, it will be a bitch-a-thon when they go out, if they go out there and start drilling for oil. Oh yeah. They would be out there bitching and complaining about every little motherfucking thing. Oh yeah. They would certainly be bitching. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest here. A lot of women are not made for. A lot of women say that they can do whatever they want to. They say they can do a lot of shit. They can't. A lot of women are weak. Same as a lot of guys. A lot of guys nowadays are weak. All I'm going to say is this. All I'm going to say is this. The way that a lot of these chicks nowadays are, they would crack at the least bit of pressure. They would crack. If their life isn't going the way that they wanted to go, they would crack. If they are used to a certain lifestyle, something minor hits like a late phone bill, they will panic. They will lose their sanity. They're delicate. Their mindset is delicate. That fabricated lie that a lot of them have taken and sipped on all this time, that lie that a lot of women have relied on, a lot of them don't realize that bullshit right there is fragile. If we went to war now, a lot of these women would panic. Because a lot of these women rely on men. Whether it be foodie dates, whether it be doing anything. A lot of these women rely on men. They can't do anything without bumming off of a man. Let's be honest. A lot of them can't. The jobs they do, bullshit jobs. Boy, they've sipped the Kool-Aid so much to the point where they don't even realize how easy their lives are. They really just sipped the fucking pink Kool-Aid all this damn time, and now if something happens, say for instance we go to war and all the guys get drafted, oh yeah, they're screwed. They talking about they'll go to war and they'll fight on the front lines. A lot of them will crack at the least bit of pressure. They see one bullet, they running away. They won't even be on the front lines. They will panic. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, podcast, spotlight.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye, guys.